So hello guys, and in this tutorial I am going to show you how to change this. I don't know why JBL has this thing detachable, but do not provide any spare part for changing this. So luckily I'm in a country where spare parts are everywhere because people break their headset and they need replacement. So I went online and I got this for $5. This little thing here for $5, and I believe it is going to serve as replacements for this one in here. Okay, sorry, right in here. So let's go. First we have to take this one down here. It looks really hard to take down, but it should come down. A little bit of pressure through it and it should come down. Apply a little bit. I know it's hard for people to do that because they're like, wow, my headset, this thing is super expensive, but if it's broken, it is broken. You can't use it, right? So you have to take it down just like I'm doing here, one by one. And when you take it down, I think it breaks right away. You need to open the other side too. Yes. So as you can see here, the thing is already falling down, and you can see that it is almost the same. Almost the same. I will not say the same. I need to take it down first to see if they look the same. Now that we have it down, and my wife in the background clicking fast, we can actually look at the difference and why it was like that. So that was not really a big problem here. It was just this leather here that got detached. If we can reattach it, we can just put it back in its place without having to change it as this one. Now, the replacement quality is, I think it's the same. I think it's the same. I think. Or at least almost the same. What is this? Is some kind of glue or something? I don't see any glue on this one, but I see something on this one. So this replacement is definitely a knockoff. It is not a real replacement, but it's going to do the work of bringing your headset back to normal. So when you look at this, down here, we can actually see what JBL did in here is just a cable going through those two things. So now we have to cover it again and have our headset back to the level where he was when it came to us the first time. Now, putting this one in is actually a really hard job because we have to center this one in here and push it down all the way inside without having to break it. This is kind of hard. Now, are we going to toss the original one? No, we are not. I'm going to get some glue and try to fix it. Put it there. In case this one breaks, I'm going to put back the original one. Exactly, that's what I'm planning to do. Now this is extremely hard to remove, to change. Since I'm wearing glasses. Okay. It's in? No, it's not. Oh God. Why is it so hard? It seems harder than it looks. And when they send you the video of how to do it, you are like, oh, this is so easy, but, oh man. Seems harder than it look. Really, really much harder than it look. The goal is for you to put this one in here. All of this tiny part in here. Without glasses, maybe. So is there a risk of breaking the headset by doing this? Not really. The headset is going to work normally without this headband support, but you do not want to use your headset without the headband support. What is this? Can you just go in there, please? No, he didn't go in. He didn't go in. Oh no, he didn't go in. Oh, did he? Did he go in? Okay, he did not go in. It's a huge mistake. Now, the problem is, I think I'm going to try with the first one again and see why it's not sitting in really well. And then from there, I'm going to pick up. Okay, this one sits in really easy. So that's the difference between that one and this. Now, even though this leather looks like it's kind of washed off and it's falling, I think the quality of the leather in here is much better than the one on the knockoff. You can actually see it here. So that's why I'm not going to toss this one away. I'm just going to fix it, put it back somewhere, wait up until the knockoff wears out so I can go back to using mine normally again. Now, comparing them, the knockoff seems smaller compared to the other one. It does seem smaller, but maybe because I've been using it, so I press it down for a long period of time, but it seems much smaller. I'm not even sure if the knockoff can actually cover the whole side. You know what? Let's just put it in. It's $5. If it breaks, it breaks. We're just going to toss it. That's the only thing that's happened. But let's just try to fix it in. Now this side is not going in. We just push it with our fingers and then try to clip it in. Okay, so we have one side clipped in. We need to clip in the other side too. Okay, this seems kind of impossible, but it's not. Seems impossible. Seems doesn't mean that it is impossible. Oh God, how did they do this? Is there, I don't know, is there something here? Is there a mechanism? Okay, you know what? We are going to start going from here and then fix it all the way from here. But this is definitely not the same quality. This is definitely not the same quality. You can see that. Oh God. This is not going in. The small part is okay. I think it's sitting in now. And all we have to do after that is just press it. All we have to do now, okay, I think the thing broke here. You just press it in. Now, my JBL is back to normal, but this place doesn't look as puffy as it used to look with this one on. This one looks more puffier. But it is, I think it is the same thing. It doesn't really matter to me. I think this thing broke in here where I was putting it in. It's not as flexible as the original one. You can see that this one is really flexible. This one just broke. So I don't know how I was supposed to do this without breaking it. I don't know. But even though it broke, see, it's all fixed. Does it fit comfortable? Definitely not as comfortable as the other one, but my headset is back. Look at this, guys. The only thing I would like JBL to do is actually have spare parts, like these cushions and these 3 cushions, spare parts that you can actually buy straight from the website instead of just looking around on second-hand market to find that. But beside that, hey, I hope you guys are also changing the broken part of your headset with some spare parts from online. And if you are not, you should, because a headset that looks ugly makes you play less efficiently. The original one was swapped away by this, I think a knockoff, or maybe the same thing, I don't know, but it seems more like a knockoff and it looks pretty okay. Now we are going to fix this one and keep it down. For the time being, we've been using this one. Thank you guys for watching.